And this morning, Trent, we know that it's warmer outside, but the water is still cold. You have to be careful out there.
Yeah, that water temp's still in the 40s here in Cleveland. Now, it is in the 50s closer to Toledo, but that's still pretty chilly. I mean, I know these 70s and dare we say near 80s are enticing, but that water is still pretty dangerous if you're not prepared for it. I mean, we're out here, like Tiffany said, at the Foundry Community Rowing and Sailing Center. There's high schoolers, middle schoolers, adults. I mean, there's a huge rowing community, right? And they do it safely. We actually talked with the Coast Guard for a couple of little safety tips.
Always make sure, with how cold it is right now, wear your personal protective equipment, such as a dry suit, a wetsuit. Always have some type of life jacket available, right? That's one that's already buoyant or when you have to self-inflate if you do want to go out for a swim or whatnot. But as bad as it is today, I know we all want to get that summer feeling, going and swim, but I'll just wait out a few more weeks.
Yeah, and in a couple weeks, a few more weeks here, that water warms up. It warms up pretty quickly. That sun angle gets higher. Those days are already getting longer, and it'll get much safer to get out into it. Right now, air temperatures are pretty chilly. I mean, we're in the 40s and 50s. Water temperatures are in the 40s as well as you head out the door right now. So we'll keep an eye on this throughout the day today, but I think things are actually shaping up pretty nicely. I mean, as we go through the day, I'm talking about lower 60s for the most part. Now, because the water is so chilly still in the 40s, we're going to have a northwest breeze, and that chilly air right over that chilly water is going to keep it a bit cooler right along the lakeshore. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's zoomed in on Cuyahoga County. You've got 50s. I mean, upper 50s, but about 4 or 5 degrees cooler than it is a little bit farther inland. So we've got that chill right along the lakeshore. You'll notice it. You go a few miles inland, you're jumping up into the 60s. You go a couple counties inland, I'm talking mid-60s. Ravenna, that's 64 this afternoon. 65 for Richland and Ashland County. Same thing for Wayne County. 65 in Worcester. 65 Ashland and Mansfield. Willard right at about 65 degrees also. Could be pushing upper 60s to near 70 for Tuscarawas County, but we're going to have to keep a close eye. I've got a couple clouds trying to linger around the farther south you are, but upper 60s, low 70s, still really, really nice. I do have some rain well west of us, Iowa, Minnesota. Not coming our way, at least not today. I do think we're gonna have to bring a little bit of rain in here tomorrow, just some isolated stuff along the lakeshore, but for the most part, I think we're gonna be doing really, really nice with this warm up coming our way. 50s overnight tonight, so pretty similar to this morning, just a little bit warmer with a light south breeze instead of a northwest breeze. How about 72 tomorrow? And that's even along the lakeshore. We need about a 7 to 10, 12 mile per hour wind to keep that cooler air up over the lake. We're going to get that tomorrow. We're going to have a light south breeze, so I think everybody's in the low 70s. Should be beautiful. We're back into the upper 70s on Thursday. Isolated rain chances, again, just like Wednesday, but I think it's mainly late into the day, and that will lead to Friday's rain. Scattered thunderstorms, some showers embedded with some thunder, maybe even some heavier rain at times, but it's looking like Friday is going to be kind of a soaker. It'll still be relatively mild, and we'll hold some of that mild air until early Saturday, but then we drop throughout the day with northwest winds taking back over. Should cool it off through the day, a couple morning showers, and then a nice little rebound into early next week. But Mike, Tiffany, John, Tiffany, sorry about that, John Kosick. I think the trend is for warmer weather, and eventually we'll be out on this water safely.
You give me warmer weather, you can call me anything, buddy. Thank you, sir.